Hello YouTube, welcome to Dr. Vibes, the learning point. In this video we shall study the triangles of the neck and the cervical lymph nodes. In this video we shall study about the different triangles of the neck. Now consider this to be the mandible. This is the mastoid process, the ear, and you go back to the external occipital protuberance. And this is the midline. You are seeing this from the lateral side. Now, from the mastoid process to the sternal end of the clavicle, and this is the clavicle. From the mastoid process to the sternal end of the clavicle is the sternocleidomastoid muscle. This is the hyoid bone. Now this muscle here is the stylohyoid muscle. This muscle is the posterior belly of digastric. This is the anterior belly of the digastric. Here is the superior belly of omohyoid, and this is the inferior belly of the omohyoid. Now these four muscles which I have mentioned here, omohyoid, sternocleidomastoid, posterior and anterior belly of digastric, and sternohyoid, divide this neck region into 6 triangles. Now this is the mandible. Below the mandible is the submandibular triangle, okay, which is bounded by the sternohyoid, the anterior belly of digastric, and the mandible. Number 2, this is the carotid triangle, which is bounded by the sternocleidomastoid muscle, the anterior border, beneath the superior belly of the omohyoid, and this is the posterior belly of the digastric. So this is the carotid muscle. 3 is the muscular triangle, okay, above by the superior belly of omohyoid, midline in the medial region, and laterally or beneath, inferolaterally, it is the sternocleidomastoid muscle. So this is the muscular triangle. The 4th is the submental triangle. Now this is half of the submental triangle, the other half will be over here, and this will form the submental triangle like this, okay. And lastly, the 5th triangle is this one, which is the posterior triangle of the neck, which is bounded by the trapezius muscle, sternocleidomastoid muscle, and the inferior belly of the omohyoid. And the 6th muscle is taken to be the supraclavicular in this way, okay. So 6 muscles: submandibular, carotid, muscular, submental, posterior triangle of the neck, and the supraclavicular triangle. Now in the same video you should be knowing the groups of different cervical lymph nodes. Now there are 6 groups of cervical lymph nodes. 1A will be the submental, where you will find the lymph nodes to be here. 1B will be submandibular, you will find the lymph nodes to be here. 2, 3, 4 along the anterior border of the sternocleidomastoid muscle. Upper 1/3 is 2, middle 1/3 is 3, and lower 1/3 is the 4th. The 5th group of cervical lymph node lies in the posterior triangle of the neck and in the supraclavicular region, that is this region, okay. And the 6th group of lymph node is the pre and the paratracheal, and the 7th one is the mediastinal group of lymph nodes. Whenever you do the cervical lymph node examination, do it below the chin, that is submental, below the mandible, that is submandibular. Then you will do it along the anterior border of the sternocleidomastoid muscle. Then you do in the posterior triangle of the neck and the supraclavicular region. Don't forget to also do or also mention at least the pre and the paratracheal and the mediastinal group of lymph nodes. This is all about the triangles of the neck and the cervical lymph nodes. Now one more thing I would like to mention here is the important lymphatics of the thyroid gland. Now first of all, the lymphatics from the thyroid gland is located somewhere over here below the hyoid bone. So from here it will go to the 6th and the 7th group of lymph nodes. At first it will go to the 6th and the 7th group, that is the pre and the paratracheal and the mediastinal. From the 6th and the 7th it goes to 1, 2, 3, 4 in all these regions, and then it goes to the 5th. So from 6, 7 it goes to 1, 2, 3, and then it goes to 5th.